hear the news that Andy Griffiths and Terry Denton are actually releasing the 7th book in their Treehouse series. This one's going to be called The 91 Story Treehouse. After the kids have read it, devoured it, why not get them the fun book? It's called the Treehouse Fun Book 2 because it's the second one. And kids are going to absolutely love it. They're going to spend hours colouring and drawing and, solving mysteries and puzzles and making to-do lists and to-don't lists. This one is going to keep the kids busy. This is not another cookbook that you just, feature on your coffee table or, position nicely on your bookshelf. This is a cookbook that is meant to be used. And Julie actually wants you to use it. She wants you to, mark the pages and get food all over it. Julie Goodwin is the original master chef and one of Australia's most beloved home cooks. This is a collection of all her favourite recipes that her sons and her family absolutely love. We were really lucky recently because Julie actually visited us here at Booktopia to have a little chat.
That's my absolute goal with any recipe that I write or anything that I do. I'm not interested in saying, look how clever I am and the tricky things I can do. What I'm interested in is feeding my family, entertaining my friends, and sharing that with other people. What I want when somebody opens my cookbook is not to look at it and go, wow, what a clever cook that person is, and I could never do that. I would consider it a failure if someone opened my cookbook and went, oh God, I could never do that. What I want is to open the cookbook and go, oh, I think my kids would really like this, and I have the ingredients in my cupboard. Let's go. Let's give it a crack.
If you want to listen to our full podcast with her, head on over to SoundCloud and search for Booktopia Podcast and have a listen. If you love your paranormal romance, deliciously erotic, I want you to read J.R. Ward's The Chosen, which is actually the 15th book in her Black Dagger Brotherhood series. Authors have read it and have absolutely loved it. Take, for example, Christine Feehan, who has said, and I quote, "This book is hot, sexy, unique, intriguingly wicked." J.R. Ward and her Black Dagger Brotherhood series never fails to satisfy.
Do your best, come hither, look at the camera. Yeah, that'll do it.
We first learn of Toni Tapp Coots in A Sunburnt Childhood, where she details her extraordinary life growing up in the Killarney cattle station in the Northern Territory. Now she has got a sequel, My Outback Life. She tells us about her adventures and all the crazy characters she met while living in the remote Gulf country in the Northern Territory. Toni has actually answered our 10 terrifying questions, so hop on over to the blog and read what she has to say. She's the eldest of 10 children, and her father is cattle king Bill Tapp. Ando and Jules Faber are back with Really Weird, which is the 8th book in their Weirdo series. In this book, Grandma Doe is actually visiting the family, and I'm told she's the weirdest of the lot, so expect some crazy adventures and many, many laughs. If you're interested in any of the books that I've mentioned in this video, you can find them all at booktopia.com.au. And for more news, reviews, and fun, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Bye for now.